Spirit, angels, guides. This is going to be for my Leos. What messages do you have for my Leos mid-month of March 2021? Some of y'all are dealing with a Cancer. It's weird. I just did Cancer's read. That is so weird. Either way, some of y'all haven't moved forward from something. Also, something about a vehicle. Give me more. Some of y'all feel stuck in some type of negativity. Some of y'all don't know if y'all are in a relationship or not. Some of y'all are dealing with a Libra who has their own car issues they need to work out. Six of Wands. You haven't moved forward in something, but you feel very popular right now. Very known. People are seeing you for who you are. Nine of Coins in reverse. Something was affecting your financial stability in the past. And a lot of it was you didn't have a car, or you didn't have a decision made on a car, or more. Some of y'all are on your mind trying to think of how to move forward from something. King of Coins. Watch your spending, especially if it's on a car, or yeah, give me more of my Leos. It's like you're afraid to not take responsibility for something. Somebody's watching you, or people see that somebody's watching you, something like that. People see that you have someone watching you or stalking you. Or Five of Swords in reverse on your mind. What you're hoping for is to not change your mind about something. It's like you hope you don't have to change your mind about something. Go more in details. Some of y'all are afraid of a male figure in your life, or somebody who won't take responsibility or something like that. Or, you know, some of y'all are going through this shit where you can't really stick up for yourself. But also, some of y'all feel controlled in an instance where there's like a financial situation between you and another person, and it's like you're ready to have a conversation about that as well. Some things weren't able to be kept behind closed doors for Leos, and it made you feel unsuccessful. And I see you trying new things in spite of it with this Aquarian energy. Some of y'all were dealing with a Scorpio, or there's something about yourself you don't want to change. Communication. Some of y'all are dealing with a Aquarius for sure, or a Cancer. But it's like really, you have a new way of communicating, especially with somebody who you feel like is trying new things, but they haven't really tried them yet, or like somebody who is very defensive with how they talk to you. And it could be somebody who you feel like is unreliable, or they deal with somebody who's unreliable. It could be like an old bond or old friendship. I see this Four of Cups right here as well. On your mind is how to move forward from something. Communication is really, you have a new way to speak about something or talk to people about. And I feel like a lot of it is what made you feel unsuccessful, because it feels like you couldn't decide on how you felt about not having the accolades that you want. And I see that you're hopeful. You have a lot of hope, and whatever makes you feel a lack of success. Why? Because you caught somebody doing something, or somebody caught you doing something. Either way, it's like you don't know if you're in a relationship with this person, but you haven't moved forward yet. You feel very recognized right now, though. People are pretty much paying you more attention than they normally do. You're trying to move forward, though, on your mind. And it's like you can't decide on whatever projects you want to do creatively, as well as like things that you feel like at the job front are slowing down a little bit. So don't tweak on that. I feel like the conversations that you're going to have will provide you a better way with the stalemate in which you feel control. Some of y'all feel controlled between like something financial or whatever that is. You can feel like somebody's not taking responsibility, or you're afraid to step up. You're afraid to not step up, some of you. Somebody's definitely watching you. Some people know that. I don't know. This Five of Swords in reverse is telling me that you can't change what you think about something, or you hoping that you don't have to. And it could be you're dealing with somebody who's going through their own financial strife. Could be a Taurus, or you lack the stability that you need in your own life. And that's why the car situation isn't really feasible for your financial stability right now. I would be careful with that. But with the Six of Swords, you're on your mind is how to move forward. Like, what do you do? Where do you go? Some of y'all are planning trips with this new way of communicating with somebody who's defensive towards you, and they deal with like a friend that's unreliable for them. Some of you, this was like a past best friendship, or you can't really make a decision on what direction you want to go, but you're having a hard time holding on to it as well. I see more opportunities for you financially: new job, new cars, new cribs. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of y'all, there's an opportunity in love coming up too once you cut something out. Hmm. New things is definitely on your mind. New ways of speaking to another person. Could be to this person who has their own financial strife. Could be this fire sign or this earth sign. Some of y'all are definitely dealing with a Cancer who has a hard time with their own financial stability. Some of y'all, this Libra, don't know what kind of car they need, or they don't know anything about this Cancer situation or whatever this is. Either way, if you are dealing with a if you are dealing with that Scorpio, I feel like they're going through their own financial issues with their family. But also, it's like there's something about yourself you don't want to change. You haven't really went through this death of who you are yet. And a lot of it is you lack stability in some area of your life. And I feel like the way that you communicate can be a little negative sometimes, but it feels like it's because of this standstill with somebody who you feel like brings down your confidence. Because in your past, you could have not felt like yourself for whatever reason. Either when you caught somebody doing something or somebody caught you doing something. You don't want to have to change your mind, but you have this new way of speaking towards some type of male figure in your life, whether it be a man, female. I mean, a man, someone who doesn't exhibit all these masculine qualities. I feel like you're afraid to not be as masculine as you come off. You're afraid to not be the man. A lot of you. That's so stupid. You're afraid that someone has control over you or somebody's manipulating you in some area of your life. But you have a lot of hope for what's unsuccessful and whatever got caught behind closed doors or whatever this is. A lot of you don't know if you're still in a relationship with this person or something legal is in your way, this car situation or whatever this is. You feel a lot more recognized. You're going through this thing where people are paying more attention to you than they normally do. That's good. I would keep that up. But if you're thinking about moving forward, I think that whatever trips you're planning or wherever you think you're going to go, this is a conversation that's going to be had about a stalemate, and it's going to allow you to move forward in whatever instance. Or you could just feel impulsively ready to talk about something. Just ready. I don't know what it is, but you just be ready to speak about something. I heard speak your truth. I don't know. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, especially with this Aquarian energy. It's like whatever wasn't successful brings newness to your life, especially about things that you caught somebody doing behind closed doors. Could be this King of Cups. Scorpionic energy, sometimes sexual as well. Leos, be careful what you're spending, or be careful with this person who has their own financial issues. Could be the story. Either you or this person lack stability about a car situation and a court situation. Not all of you have a car situation. Anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Be smooth.